So, I know this is a Zora Magna video, and I've never really done this before, but Black Clover episode 157 came out at the recording of this video, and this scene, oh my god. I've watched it on repeat so many times now, but this scene was so fucking clean. You see, I've just been watching it on repeat for like the last 5 minutes trying to think of this Zora Magna video, and I'm just like, God, I need to make another Noelle video, honestly. But anyway, with that being said, let's just jump straight into this Zora and Magna video. Alright, jumping straight into it, Zora and Magna are honestly two of the most underrated characters. If anything, Zora's okay, because Zora's not that underrated. Everyone loves Zora, you know? Like, people ask, what's your favorite Black Clover character? One of mine is like, in the top 5. It's always Sekre, Asta, Zora, Noelle. Zora's introduction in the tournament arc was absolutely beautiful. For him to end up being a Black Bulls was honestly just one of my favorite things. That arc really introduced two of the best Black Bulls characters, with Zora and Henry back to back, but Zora tends to not be around a lot, which honestly I understand. He likes to do his own thing, he likes to go on his own adventure, and I really did appreciate the episode where Zora went back to his hometown in the anime. That was honestly really well done. But with Zora, another character is extremely underrated, even though we see him much more than Zora, and that's obviously Magna. Now, Magna is unfortunately just very, very weak. He's one of the oldest Black Bull members. Probably not the oldest, but he's probably up there. We saw him very early on into Black Clover. He was the first sidekick we had that went with Asta and Noelle to the village. In the anime, his backstory was further explained, how he was a delinquent, he used to terrorize this town, and the owner of that town kept beating Magna up, and that owner wanted to one day become a magic knight, but he was simply just too weak, because the luck of the draw simply is, if you're born not in the royal capital, you're sadly just too weak. That's just how it's been for however long the Clover Kingdom has persisted. So, that guy influences Magna to officially go and try out for the Magic Knights. Now, Magna is strong. He has enough mana to stand side by side with some of the top Magic Knights. Like, we saw it in the Magic tournament arc. Magna isn't weak. In no way, shape, or form is Magna weak. But compared to the rest of the Black Bulls, unfortunately, Magna and Grey are at the bottom. Now, obviously, with this arc, Grey just got her major power boost, and it turns out we don't even know what Grey's magic is, so there's one character left. And at the start of this arc, it was said that when Magna went to the Heart Kingdom with luck, and I love the anime for actually showing this, Magna wasn't able to use rune magic because he's simply just too weak, and you need to be at a stage 2, I believe, Gaja said, or higher, to be able to do it, and Magna left. Oslo was going to stop him, but Luck said, leave him. If he can't get strong, then that's all he's simply worth, which was honestly pretty fucking harsh from Luck, but at the end of the day, Luck understands how Magna needs to develop. Now, in the anime, we actually saw it, which in the manga, we only got mentions of it, but in episode 157, we saw Magna go to Zora and ask him for help, because like Magna, Zora is also a Magic Knight from the Goonies, a pretty weak Magic Knight, but he uses his magic in such a way that it's so spectacularly unbelievable that he becomes one of the strongest Black Bull members. Now, Zora in no way, shape, or form is by far the strongest. He's probably not even top 5, but he is definitely in the top 10. His counter trap magics are unbelievable, but he only did this with years of training and years of learning how to better use his magic. Now, obviously, in these 6 months time skip, Zora and Magna have been hanging out, and unfortunately, so far, we haven't seen either of them appear in the Spade Kingdom arc. Now, obviously, they were rumored to be coming back. I thought they would come back to help against Dante, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. But now I believe they will come back with Asta. Now, as we all know, the Spade arc is currently undergoing. Noct is invading, and Noct and Jack are fighting Dante. Xenon is fighting Yuno and Langris, while Charlotte and Rill are fighting Vonica. Marileona is outside, but other than that, there are a lot of key members missing. Noelle is missing from the Heart Kingdom squad, Mars is missing from the Diamond Kingdom squad, and obviously Asta is still missing, with Asta coming in at the last moment to save the day. Now, I don't know if Magna and Zora are going to come with Asta and the rest of the Black Bulls, but given how the rest of the time the Black Bulls always stick together, it would be very likely. And it's all really upsetting that Noct went alone and no other Black Bulls went with her. Like, I would have thought he would have at least took Finral, because then Finral can teleport back and instantly bring everyone there. So that is pretty interesting. And on the Luck side, Luck is obviously with Noelle and the Heart Kingdom. So the only ones left that can actually come with Asta are Magna, Zora, Vanessa, Grey, and Finral. And honestly, and Gauche. Oops, almost forgot Gauche, that mirror cunt. But honestly, when we talk about Zora and Magna, what can we expect? Well, Zora, I don't know. Zora uses magic in some ways that I can't even predict what's going to happen. But Magna, what can Magna do? How can he train his magic? Well, he doesn't have the magic power to be able to have the destructive powers all the time. He's able to land one shot. So what if he goes with that? Honing his magical skills to be able to do one devastating attack at a time. Now, who does this remind you of? Explosion! For those of you who watch other anime, hopefully all of you, Megumin. Megumin is Konosuba's strongest character, but she's built in a way that she can only use her abilities once a day, and sometimes twice a day, depending on the lore, the story, however much she pushes herself. But other than that, she is completely out of power, because she uses all of her powers in that one attack. So what if we get something similar to that with Magna? Now, where have we seen this before? We've actually seen Magna do something similar to this in the village they went to save with Asta and Noelle in the very, very early stages. Magna used all his power to fire a scatter shot. Most of them were blocked, but the few that weren't were bounced back by Asta, giving them a chance to attack. A near chance that was impossible moments before Magna made his move. So honestly, what if Magna hones in on this ability? Understands that he is weak, but hone his magic in a way that he can use it once a day to be useful. Now, he could use this in the Spade Kingdom. If he comes across someone strong, they can use this as an opener, hitting them with an absolutely unbelievable spell, giving Asta the time to hit him with anti-magic. This would make Magna very, very useful. Other than that, I really don't know how else he's going to be able to like get powered up. Now, one thing I do suspect is that he might have trained physically the same way as Asta. Like, looking at Zora, my boy Zora is built different. Zora is absolutely built different. Zora's got that six-pack going. So what if Magna, after time skip, also has a similar build, close to Asta, but obviously not as muscular as Yami and Asta, but something like Zora. We've already seen Magna's hairstyle after time skip, but we don't know if that's official. It was in the color page, but honestly, I'm seriously looking forward to Magna and Zora's development in the Spade arc. Hopefully they arrive soon. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. My name is Tim, as always. Peace.